The Michigan Board of State Canvassers certified the results of the August primary on Monday.
But there is still a contested race. It's an Isabella County Township one. At least it's contested in the courts. A tie race was settled. A winner was declared. But now, Terry, there's a lawsuit?
Yes, and it has nothing to do with how the tie was settled. It has to do with whether the winner of the supervisor race in Wise Township should have been on the Republican ballot in the first place.
There's some oddities here I just don't understand.
Oh, sure, it was an oddity that Wise Township Supervisor Robert Moore ended up in a 100-to-100 vote tie with challenger Richard Loss in the Republican August primary. Loss won the tiebreaker, but Moore believed there was something odd before the primary.
I thought the people signed for him to run as an independent.
Paperwork indicates that on Loss's nominating petitions to get him on the ballot, he listed himself as an independent. Moore says he called Isabella County Clerk Mindy Lux, who apparently agreed.
And said he was disqualified. I won.
But under further review?
20 minutes after that, she called me back and said the state says the election stands.
Moore has filed a lawsuit in Isabella County Court asking for an emergency hearing to have him declared the winner of the Republican primary.
Frankly, this has never happened before, as I can best tell under Michigan law.
Moore's attorney, Phil Ellison, says while Loss listed himself as independent on his affidavit of identity, then apparently crossed it out and wrote Republican, his nominating petition has him listed as an independent, meaning he has no signature supporting his candidacy as a Republican, and he shouldn't have been on the GOP side of the ballot.
If you don't follow these rules to the T, people start appearing on ballots who shouldn't be appearing on ballots.
Wise Township Clerk Doris Menther, who oversees the election for the township, did not want to comment on the matter. Lux, who is also named in the lawsuit, says her office will abide by the decision made by the court.
We've asked the court to put the pedal to the metal on this and to make a decision before the ballots have to be printed starting on September 6th.
I could not reach Richard Loss for comment. Sherry Hardman of the Secretary of State's office says that once an election has happened, the only way to change results of an election is by way of an official recount or a court action. We've learned there will be a court hearing on this case Friday morning in Mount Pleasant.